The forest looms before you, a sea of green stretching as far as the eye can see. Mist clings to ancient trees, their gnarled branches reaching out like skeletal fingers. This is Aokigahara, the infamous sea of trees at the base of Mount Fuji, a place where compasses spin uselessly, where GPS signals fade to static, and where the silence is so absolute it feels like a physical weight pressing down on your chest. For centuries, this dense woodland has been shrouded in mystery and fear. The locals speak of it in hushed tones, their eyes darting nervously as if the mere mention of its name might summon something best left undisturbed. Aokigahara is no ordinary forest. It's a place where the veil between our world and the next seems frighteningly thin. As you step onto the moss-covered path, the outside world fades away. The canopy above is so thick that little sunlight penetrates, casting everything in an eerie green twilight. The ground beneath your feet is treacherous, riddled with hidden hollows and tangled roots. But it's not just the terrain that makes navigation difficult. The very earth itself seems to conspire against you. The forest sits atop a vast field of magnetic lava rock, a remnant of Mount Fuji's violent past. This geological quirk plays havoc with compasses, causing them to spin wildly or point in impossible directions. Modern technology fares no better. GPS devices flicker and die, leaving you truly and utterly lost in this verdant maze. But the forest's reputation for disorientation goes far beyond mere magnetic anomalies. There's something else here, something that defies rational explanation. Visitors report a profound sense of confusion, as if the trees themselves were shifting around them. Familiar landmarks vanish, paths loop back on themselves, and the very concept of direction seems to lose all meaning. This disorienting effect has led to countless stories of people becoming hopelessly lost, wandering in circles for days on end. Some are found, shaken but alive. Others are never seen again. The forest's sinister reputation is deeply rooted in Japanese folklore. For centuries, it was associated with the practice of yubesu. While historians debate whether yubesu was ever widely practiced, the legend has left an indelible mark on Aokigahara's cultural identity. This dark history has only fueled the belief that the forest is a place of intense spiritual energy. Many claim to feel an oppressive presence among the trees, as if countless unseen eyes were watching their every move. The silence, already unnerving, is occasionally broken by whispers that seem to come from nowhere and everywhere at once. Some visitors report glimpsing shadowy figures flitting between the trees, always just at the edge of vision. Others describe an inexplicable urge to venture deeper into the woods, as if some unseen force were pulling them forward. These encounters have led many to believe that Aokigahara is home to ure, the restless spirits of those who have died within its bounds. Tragically, the forest's supernatural reputation has made it a magnet for those seeking to end their own lives. Aokigahara has gained the grim distinction of being the world's second most popular suicide destination. The problem became so severe that authorities were forced to take action, installing signs at the forest's edge with messages urging visitors to reconsider and seek help. Today, teams of volunteers patrol the woods regularly, searching for those in distress or, more somberly, recovering the remains of those who couldn't be saved. Their work is a constant, heartbreaking reminder of the human toll exacted by this place of myth and sorrow. The prevalence of death in Aokigahara has only deepened its association with the supernatural. Many believe that the spirits of those who have died here remain trapped in the forest, unable to move on. Some claim to have encountered these lost souls, describing feelings of overwhelming sadness or despair that seem to come from outside themselves. Even for those who don't believe in ghosts, there's no denying the psychological impact of the forest. The isolation, the silence, and the knowledge of its dark history create a potent atmosphere of dread. It's a place that seems to amplify one's inner demons, bringing buried fears and anxieties bubbling to the surface. The Japanese government has taken steps to downplay Aokigahara's reputation, discouraging sensationalist media coverage and promoting its natural beauty instead. But this official silence has led to speculation. Some whisper that the authorities are hiding an even deeper, darker secret about the forest. Something beyond mere ghosts and magnetic anomalies. What could be so terrible that an entire government would seek to suppress it? Theories range from the plausible to the outlandish. Some believe the forest conceals evidence of paranormal activity so irrefutable it would shatter our understanding of reality. Others claim it's the site of secret government experiments, or even a portal to another dimension. The truth, as always, likely lies somewhere between myth and reality. But in Aokigahara, the line between the two is blurred beyond recognition. It's a place where science fails, where technology becomes unreliable, and where the human mind is left to grapple with the unknown. As night falls over the sea of trees, The forest seems to come alive with unseen energy. The darkness between the trunks deepens, shadows move of their own accord, and the very air feels charged with possibility. It's in these moments that even the most hardened skeptic might find themselves questioning what they believe to be real. Is Aokigahara truly haunted by the spirits of the dead? Or is it simply a place where the weight of human sorrow has left an indelible mark on the landscape? Perhaps it's both, a convergence of natural phenomena and collective belief that has created something truly unique in our world. One thing is certain: those who enter Aokigahara do so at their own risk. It's a place that defies easy explanation, where the familiar rules of our world seem to bend and break. A place of myth, death, and silence, with no guarantee of return. As you stand at the edge of the forest, contemplating whether to take that first step onto the shadowy path, a chill runs down your spine. The trees loom before you, their branches reaching out like grasping hands, and in the distance, barely audible above the whisper of wind through leaves, you hear what might be a voice calling your name. Will you heed its call and venture into the unknown? Or will you turn back, leaving the secrets of Aokigahara forever hidden in the mist? The choice is yours. But remember, in this sea of trees, not all who wander are truly lost. Some are simply waiting to be found.